You can take the lead actually.
No, I've never done this.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel from Copenhagen with my new bestie Effie, who is gonna take the lead on this video today.
That is news to me, but I'm excited to be featured on this channel. We have been having a lot of fun.
Did you get it?
In Copenhagen, and I think anyone who likes fiber arts would be very happy to visit this city, and I'm really glad we got to do that together. And obviously we ended up with, let's say, a fair amount of yarn. First off, we gifted each other some yarns. Do you want to show?
I want to show mine. Actually, I want to show mine first. So I only brought with me 2 balls. The rest is over in my luggage. But Effie got me the prettiest color in the Knitting for Olive Pure Silk, and it's called Poppy Blue, and it is seriously so gorgeous. Effie has been helping me with like colors and color seasons because that is definitely not something I'm good at. So she actually like made a whole, what do you call it, like template thingy for me,
Like a chart, yeah.
Yeah, like a chart with all of my colors, and we figured out I'm like a cool tone summer, I think. So she gifted me this, which totally fits with my color season. Also, I'm loving the Knitting for Olive that they are doing their color seasons and like taking their yarns and putting them into that. That is like such a cool thing. I hope other brands decide to do that too. But yeah, I got how many skeins? Six skeins.
Because I thought that would be enough for like a long sleeve blouse if you wanted to make that or something else.
I think so too. And I'm really obsessed with the blouse number 1, both light and the not light version from my Favorite Things Knitwear. And Effie has actually been borrowing mine that I made in black, and it looks gorgeous on her too.
It's so good, and like the light version is so versatile, and I feel like it really helped me dress up a few outfits I had, like with just a tank top underneath, throw it on, and it looks so classy with the mohair, and it's like the most beautiful halo that glows in like the golden hour in Copenhagen. It's just so beautiful.
And we actually also did it with, we went out for dinner and she was wearing it with like her red bra underneath, and that was such a nice going out outfit too. And I think this could like knit it up by itself. It would give that like very flowy drapey look from the silk, and then knitting it in the light version so that it is a bit see-through, and then in summer and you could like wear different like really nice colored bras underneath.
I also got 6 skeins of this for myself, so we need to like coordinate what we're gonna make so we could match. Like, that could totally happen.
That could be perfect if we could do a matching one. But yeah, that was Effie gifted me other stuff too. It was so nice of her. Actually, wait, hold this.
The stick is floppy.
The stick really is floppy. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but Effie and I are like hardcore Swifties, and I hope I have some more hardcore Swifties on the channel. And Effie got me a signed CD, so I'm like so excited. It's my first signed Taylor thing. Yeah, it is. Happy. And I'm so in love with it. Like, I'm so happy. It's gonna be displayed in my home, and Oliver is gonna be looking at it all the time. But I think you have more.
Oh yeah, I've been collecting for years.
So that was so exciting. Also, I will put in a picture because I'm literally still on crutches, so I'm not gonna go get it. But she got me the nicest Gucci like small scarf because I love to wear those. If you know me, you know I wear them all the time. And actually the funny thing is that my first ever designer purchase, which was a Gucci wallet, and it was with that signature Gucci like print, and then with pink like accents around. Yeah. And the scarf she got me, and she didn't even know I had that wallet, matches it perfectly.
It's the same like colorway and same design, which is so funny. Yeah. Because they have so many designs. I feel like they're constantly coming out with new ones. And what I like to do is I used to collect these scarves, and I still wear a few, but I wear them a lot less. And then when I know my girlfriends like them, I can like give them something from my own archive. And I think that's really nice about like collecting things. I'm a bit of a hoarder of nice things, and then I can share it with my girlfriends.
That is so nice. Also, she got, what are they called? It's like it's a Dutch thing. It's so delicious. Like, I'm so addicted to it now.
It's like a toasted wafer. It's very thin with caramel in between, and it's called stroopwafel.
Stroopwafel. And if you're Dutch, thank you. I know
I'm
that
going
was
to
great.
bring you so much more of that. And when you visit me, we could do a workshop. There's a workshop to learn how to make them, and then they're still warm.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What else did you get?
She got me a nice rain poncho. No, I'm
But
kidding.
you got that for me.
No, I'm kidding.
We had weird weather.
Yeah,
that is
been
one
so
thing.
shitty.
It's been rainy and then sunny and so windy that I'm actually like surprised we didn't fall over on purpose. Like,
no, me too.
It was crazy, and I think we constantly have that problem of like your hair just being everywhere in your mouth.
Yeah.
But we still did some yarn shopping, and at some point, a few skeins of mine flew out of the bag.
It's really been shitty weather.
Yeah, and I was afraid we were gonna have to run after them. Can you like grab this? I'm so obsessed with
Yeah.
it.
Okay,
It
so
was like so lover coded to me.
actually, I've never knitted socks. I don't know if I said that on my channel before, but I've never knitted a pair of socks. And I told Effie, and she got me like the prettiest skein. And yeah, it is so lover coded, and it is from Birch Reed Yarn. I've never heard of this brand before. We don't have it.
They have such pretty colorways.
But it is like the most gorgeous. It's like a pink base, and then there's like speckles throughout it of like magenta and like blue and
The color is called Soul Sister.
oh, that is such a good name. Also, we are basically the same person. Like, we found out we're basically the same person.
Yeah, we say like the same thing at the same time, and then we just stare at each other like, how did you know? And we have like the same style in clothes, so we got a bunch of basics together at Uniqlo, which is like the ultimate girlhood experience. I also got the same yarn, so then we can like knit socks together.
That is so
and
cute.
I'm gonna teach her how to do it because it's very easy, and once you like get it going, it's just so fast, you know. It's so cozy to knit socks even in the summertime.
It's probably the same like a student baby knits.
Yeah.
Like, it's so addicting because it goes so like fast.
Yeah, except I have 2 feet and 0 babies, so I'm knitting socks.
And I really want to knit like a pair of ruffle socks. I think that would look so cute with this, especially because I have some black ballerina shoes, and like imagine like a pair of ruffled socks. And
or you could do a bit of like an like lacy pattern.
That could be so gorgeous too.
I love about socks. It's also such a good way to practice different techniques in a small project. So if you want to learn how to do cables, you can do socks that have like cabled cuff. And then the rest of the stuff is just normal, so it's not going to take you forever, not as long as a cabled sweater would. Or if you want to do color work, Stone Knits, for example, has lovely patterns and you can just choose to apply it to the upper part of the sock only. It could be little chickens or flowers to like practice some color work and tension. And so I feel like sock knitting can seem intimidating, but once you knit like your first sock, just plain vanilla sock, everything else after that is so easy and so satisfying.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
I'm gonna get her into
I'm
this.
so excited
like,
to cast this on. What did you get? I got you some things too. And just a disclaimer, I'm really not as good as color thingies as Effie is. So if some of it is not matchy.
Okay, so I got this one. It's the Lana Gatto Kenya. And I know what I'm gonna make with this. If I have enough, it's gonna be another Anchor summer shirt.
No more Anchor.
I cannot stop making them. And now I also saw people in Copenhagen who had it. And I kind of like, not even on purpose, said to the lady passing me by, Anchor tea! And she was like...
And the lady was like, what?
Well, what is going on? But I'm obsessed with it. It is such a fun pattern. It flies off the needles. And it looks great. It looks great. And there's no short rows, which, you know, I love short rows because I think it's so important to have proper shaping. But when it comes to Anchor tea, it just fits nice. So with this like color changing,
there's 400 grams, so I think
oh my good. Oh yeah, there are 100 grams per thing.
Yeah, so I think there should be enough yarn to do
another anchor. I mean, not an Anchor tea, definitely not.
And you can like correct me, but are those like cool colors or are they more?
Yeah, they're like in between, I would say, because it's like so mixed. So it is a cooler yellow, and it is like a.
Because I felt like the blue was like a cooler blue, and maybe the pink
and then
too.
a warmer green. But obviously, like you don't have to wear your color season all the time, I would say. It's just about how you accessorize. So if I have a top that's a bit out of my color season, I would stick to like pants that are in my color season to just balance it out.
And if you don't know the Lana Gatto Kenya, they do it in like different colors. It's like limited edition per season.
Yeah.
But it is a mix of cotton, linen, and viscose.
Yeah.
As far as I remember. So it's like a real summer yarn, and it knits up beautifully because the colors are just like changing.
And I might make it like a blouse number 1 with it then.
Yeah, you could. Or you can make like the, what is it called? That lacy pattern everybody loves. I'm gonna find it. I will put it up here and you guys can see it, but I think that could be so cute with it too.
So unfortunately the Netherlands have been sent home from the FIFA World Cup. But otherwise this would have been like the most fun accessory. But you know, the Euro Cup will be here in 2 years, I think, so yeah. Then I'm gonna like make a Dutch thing with it, because orange is the national color of the Netherlands.
Damn.
The royal family is called Orange, like that's their last name.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, we really embrace it. So every year on King's Day, you should come. Everything is orange. It's a sea of orange. Everything is orange. The beer is orange. Everything is orange. They even have orange whipped cream.
That's crazy. Okay, so scratch that. I actually knew that. That is why I got her orange yarn. So
you
are so very welcome. Yeah,
and then
really.
from Smuksak yarns, she got me this beautiful. What was it? Cashmere?
No, it is 100% merino wool.
It is so soft.
It is a very, very soft merino wool. It is actually quite like, it's not tightly spun, but it's not loosely spun. And usually if you want like merino wool to be like very soft, you spun it loosely, but this is not. So that means it won't pill as easily. And it is
like so elastic because of that loose spin.
It is. And it is responsible wool standard and Ecotech certified. So it is a very environmentally friendly yarn. And the Stocken team is literally so nice.
I definitely try to stick to ethical brands where I know where the fiber is coming from, because I feel like it is such a privilege to have this hobby that I can afford. And then it's important to me that I buy products that are ethically made by ethical companies who pay their employees well, their supply chain is transparent. I feel like that's like such an important thing for me. And if that means I knit a few sweaters less every year and budget like, you know, spend my hobby budget more responsibly, that's fine for me. At the same time, I know it's like a privilege to even be able to like buy this much yarn, and I feel very, very glad to do it. And I have to admit, when you gave me a package and I realized it was wool, I was like smelling it before opening it, because I remember the first sweater I made, I blocked it and the smell just hit me. And I love it. Like, I love that smell of wool. Mm-hmm. It was like, oh my goodness. But did you guys ever have that too? I'm wondering if other people also were like shocked when they blocked 100% of the sweater. Yeah. And then like that wet,
like very woolly, thing hit you.
Yeah. And then I did have wool shampoo with like a light scent. And I was like, well, the lavender is not coming through. The petting zoo smell, it's intense.
It really is intense.
Yeah.
And like, while on the subject of sustainable knitting and like trying to be more environmentally friendly with it, I think I can give some tips and we can like discuss it. But especially yarns like the yarn from Stocken Yarn, they have certifications. And the thing about certifications is that it is very expensive for brands to get, which means that you can totally buy a local yarn at like, if you go to Norway, you find like a local producer that is treating their animal nicely, they're making the yarn by themselves, and that would be way more environmentally friendly, but they probably cannot afford to get certified because it really is an expensive process, and you gotta like keep getting certified each year. So it's only bigger brands that are able to do so. And that also means that you are gonna pay premium prices for sustainable yarn. And I don't like this. I don't think sustainability should be a privilege, but unfortunately it is at the moment. But if you want to try and be more sustainable with your yarn buying, one of the things you can do is like here on the Stocken Yarn, they have Ecotech certification. It is not a sustainability certification when it is standard 100, but it means that all of the dyes and everything are tested to be skin safe. And I think that's nice, especially for people who are like dealing with skin problems. Secondly, it has what is called responsible wool standard, which is a animal welfare and sustainability certification. So I would definitely go for that, especially if you care about animal welfare. And you have what is called responsible mohair standard as well, because Stocken Yarn makes a lot of mohair. And it is important for, if you're buying mohair, that it is from this too, if you want it to be more sustainable.
Yeah.
So that is some of the things you can do, like if you really want to buy sustainable yarn.
Yeah, and I would say, like, if you're buying from a big brand that logically should be able to afford certifications, they should, or opt for a short supply chain. If you know someone who has their own sheep, they're shearing them, they're getting it spun, and they're selling it in their little farm shop, obviously that is not, like, I'm not going to expect them to have big certifications, but I know that they treat their animals well. Hopefully when you visit the Netherlands, we'll go to like a little farm where we can buy like some really rough
Yeah, it could be so much fun.
I love that.
Also, I'm in the midst of getting my sheep. They were sheared and I handed it over to a very nice lady. She's called Inimita and she has what is called fingernim. It is like a web shop. I would put a screenshot here so you can see it. And she's spinning it into yarn for me. And I gifted Effie some, which I can't bring here because it is not ready, but when it is ready, she will get a sweater quantity of
I'm
my
so
sheep.
excited. I'm just gonna call it like the Lana sweater.
Yeah, you should.
I could like try to write my own pattern and call it like the Lana.
Oh, that would be
Name
perfect.
it after you and,
Yeah.
and your sheep. Do they have names?
No, well, some of them do, but we...
How many sheep do you have?
I have 7. I used to have 10, but...
What happened to the 3?
Oh, they died from being elderly. So actually, a fun thing about our sheep is that they're Gotlander sheep. The place we got them from made it to like, it was like show sheep. Like they would get money because the sheep were pretty and stuff like that.
They're like pedigree sheep, y'all. She has pedigree sheep.
No, because the sheep we have are the sheep that are ugly. So like all of the sheep they couldn't like bring to like the shows and stuff that they would just sell for meat. We got some of those. So we have all of the like ugly sheep that something is wrong with. We even had a sheep, well, she's not here anymore because she had unable, I don't know what that's called in English, but like
an overbite.
She has like an underbite, I guess.
Underbite, yeah.
Yeah, she had an underbite. Like my sheep had an underbite. She was so ugly, but at some point like she couldn't eat grass anymore because of that, so she got put down. So all of her sheep is just like retired ugly sheep.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to have that beautiful yarn anyway. Okay, I'm gonna show what we shopped because
we shopped.
We did shop.
We did shop.
First I got blouse number 1 light quantity of soft silk mohair from Knitting for Olive in the color Peacock, which is like, I love this color. I will knit anything in like this electric royal blue color. She had to like physically restrain me from going to every single like hank and skein I could find
in that type of color.
It is the most beautiful color. I swear, like,
I don't even think it's showing up like how nicely it does on camera. Yeah. We will try and film it in the video and then put an overlay because
it's the same thing with electric blue from Sundays Garn in their Sunday, and they also have it I think now in Peacock, but they have like such a nice saturated blue. The camera just doesn't pick it up, and when you see it with your own eyes, it's like wow. And you also saw a purple dyed yarn that was like so saturated. My eyes were like overstimulated from like registering the color of it.
Yeah, it was from a French brand. It was gorgeous, but that is gorgeous
so
too.
Purple. So I got that, and then
that was from Sommerpoolen. If you guys are interested.
Yeah,
they had loads of Knitting for Olive and Isigur and Sandness.
A little bit of Sandness.
Yeah,
not everything, but then I got a sweater quantity. I think the sweater is called Mimi.
Yeah.
From Anna Wenzel.
Yeah.
I saw the sample knitted up
in the store.
And we kind of fell in love with it, and I love the combination of like this blue, like this baby poppy blue, with a dark wine red or Bordeaux. So I'm going to be doing this sweater in this creamy white and Bordeaux, and then it has like one color detailing, which will be then in this. If I touch
all the way down at the bottom.
Okay, I really like to. Oh, I got it.
Nice. Wait.
This color will be like the accent color, and I am so freaking excited to cast it on.
It looked gorgeous.
Laura got me to cast on because I didn't bring the right size to cast off my second anchor tee because I need to do the ribbing, and I just zoned out. I was so excited to come here, and I overpacked everything I didn't need,
except for needles.
I don't know why. I only brought my Chago shorties. What was I planning on knitting here? I have no idea. But y'all, she gave borrowed. I was allowed to borrow her 6mm for the blouse number 1 light, so I cast it on actually.
And
yeah,
you've actually gone quite far with it.
Yeah, exactly.
But also like that combo is gorgeous. And we had a hard time with the pattern. So of course I'm going to share the pattern on screen so you can see it and link it down below. But I just want to discuss the problems that we had. So actually the pattern recommends the same amount of yarn for the first 5 sizes, which is crazy. And it was like a huge amount of yarn, because what is the how much is it?
I got less than what the pattern recommended.
Yeah, because here it's
I'm doing 50 the 2 color version.
Yeah, there's like a 2 or 3 colored version, and you did 2. I was gonna
do the 2, so I needed 6 balls of this, and
which is
6 balls of the other one almost. It was so much.
And it's 50 grams, 133 meters. So, and it was over, so it's over like 1,200 meters for a tee. So that would make sense for
like a top.
Yeah, it would make sense for like a long sleeve version, but the amount of yarn that she recommended.
It is a sweater, but like, it just like didn't make sense to me that someone who would essentially be wearing like a European size 34, 36 would have the same yarn needs as my size 40 and someone who would be wearing size 44. I just couldn't get my brain wrapped around that. No. I just like, maybe I'm missing something, but I would like to think I can read like instructions for yarn purchase, but the girls who helped us at the yarn shop were also kind of perplexed by it. So if anyone knows what's happening, let me know. I did find someone who made the 2 color version with the 3rd color only as detailing, who then wrote in the Ravelry comments that she had so much yarn left over. And I just want to say, guys, this is why it's so important when we make patterns. I know it's effort to just update Ravelry with how much yarn we've used. I usually weigh it, and then it will calculate based on the weight how much yardage you must have used, because that's easier than me calculating how many meters I've used, obviously. I have a little kitchen scale. I put my yarn on it before and after. And that is just so much easier for other people, because knitting is not cheap, especially when you're buying the recommended yarns. It is expensive. And like someone who's wearing a size extra small should not need to purchase the same amount of yarn as someone wearing extra large, and we can like help each other save money.
Yeah, and I've really been bad. Like, I don't update my Ravelry, but like after this experience, I'm gonna be putting all of my projects on Ravelry, because it was so nice to get the information for your project on Ravelry.
Yeah, because it was you and I plus the ladies at the store, like 4 of us just staring at the Ravelry page like, okay, there must be someone who updated, who made the size 3 that I want to make, and their yardage. And when I read that they used a lot less than recommended and they still had left over, I was like, okay, I can safely purchase this amount. And I'll honestly, we should like give an update on your channel.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that.
I think I might have leftover in the end, because this is like a lot of yarn, and I got some sock yarn because you found it for me.
Yeah. It wasn't like they had a big like box, almost like a chest. It looked like very old.
It was so cute
with some like yarn on sale, and usually this is like a cashmere sock yarn. So it's quite expensive, but you got it for such a good price.
Yeah, it was like in euros around 8.30. It was 75 Danish crowns.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. It's like this beautiful taupe color, and I think this is gonna make like such a cool. Oh, it's so soft.
It's so soft.
It is
such a nice sock yarn.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm gonna knit it nice and tight so they don't pill. And I'm gonna make cozy house socks for myself because I always have cold feet. Like, you know, I'm cold all the
she's
time.
cold. Like, you really are cold at the time. And if you guys want to know, the other yarn is Woolier by Gepard Garn, and that is, I think, the recommended wool.
And also the matching kit set super kit Mohair.
Yeah.
But for the Bordeaux, I didn't find that the brand had like a perfect match for the Bordeaux color I was using. It was like one was too red and the other was way too purple.
Yeah.
So I ended up getting this one from a French brand.
It's a French brand. Bichet Bichet.
I think that's perfect.
Bichet.
Yeah. Le Petit Silk and Mohair.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought this was going to be a great combo. Just to brighten this up a little, like give it a bit of a sheen, but not distract too much, because the other option was either a lot darker than this or a lot more red and pink than this.
And I think it's gonna be such a gorgeous combo. And we're gonna put in a picture because Effie actually did knit a like sweater in this kind of yarn combo. I think you knitted a knitting for Olive. You ended up gifting it, but it's such a pretty combination. So we will put in some pictures you have
it was
on that.
a blue wool alpaca base, and then knitting for Olive, the Bordeaux, I think, mohair through it, because like I said, I love this combination. I hope it like becomes a trend and I can buy more clothes in this combination. But I gifted it to a friend. She came over to my place right before her 30th birthday. She was like, oh my goodness, I love that sweater. She put it on and it was like a perfect fit. Like, it fit her even better than it fit me, even though I had done so many modifications. And I was like, well, this is meant to be. I'm gonna gift it to her. So now we'll attach a picture of Manon with the sweater. She was very happy. But it's so warm and I love that. Like, I love the little like red glow the blue got. It's beautiful. What do you have there?
Well, I'll show you, and then you have to hold this now because
the little stick.
So I did do some purchases too. Actually, the first thing I wanted to show you was one thing that got inspired by Effie. So as we mentioned, we love Uniqlo. It's such a nice store. Their basics are amazing, but also their bags. So she came and she was like, she had this bag, which is like a small tote-ish style. And the really cool thing about it is that it has drawstrings too, so you can like close it up, walk with it.
And in the middle, it has a magnetic closure and like little like buttons on the sides to completely close it.
And it's an amazing knitting bag. Like, I cannot recommend this enough. It is way cheaper than all of the leather like project bags. So
and a lot lighter. So I did get one of the leather ones as a birthday gift this year, and I'm so grateful. It's beautiful, but I didn't have a lot of space left in my luggage, and I was like, there is no way I want to like completely crush this beautiful leather bag. So I ended up taking this one with, and you got the same one.
I got the same one, and it's gonna be the perfect knitting bag. Like, I'm so obsessed with it.
Yeah.
But the first place I got this yarn. We will definitely have to do it justice by showing it in the window. It is from Painters Hand Dyed Yarn, so paintersyarn.dk. Their motto is "Life is too short for dull yarns," which I love. It is silky mohair, and the mohair is responsible mohair standard, which I'm loving. So 64% kit mohair, 36% silk, 50 grams, 420 meters, and it is called "See You on the Dark Side of the Moon," which I think is such a cute like name for a yarn as well.
Yeah, I was like, this must be a Pink Floyd reference.
Yeah, I think it is too. And it is very, very fluffy, very soft for mohair. It's hand dyed. It is blue, but it also has like very like dark navy, almost black, like sheen to it sometimes, and it's like a very petrol, like non-saturated.
Yeah, it's color. Like a very calm color on the eyes, especially in real life.
And I think it will suit me nicely. It made my eyes pop in the store.
Yeah, it looks so beautiful.
We got it. And apparently I have a theme, because the next place we went was I've never knitted with Noro yarns before, so I was kind of obsessed. Here it is. I was kind of obsessed, and I needed to try some Noro yarn, and I found this. I will put it on the screen what the name is, because like my Japanese is horrible. So I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it.
I think it's color 42 of that line.
Yeah, it is color 42. You have amazing memory.
Thank you. Like an elephant.
But I cast it on a project. I'm knitting the petite knit V-neck sweater.
Is it the Stockholm or the...
Yeah, I think it's a Stockholm V-neck sweater. So far I'm knitting the back panel. Now I just picked up for the front, but it gives the most like beautiful marled speckled
it is so
fabric,
beautiful.
And it is so nice. It feels like so well made, so premium.
It's gonna be such a beautiful top. It's gonna look so like rustic and cozy and like just beautiful knitted piece, and like so custom made.
Yeah.
And the marling is like sometimes a bit more, sometimes a bit less, a bit brighter, a bit duller. And the whole time she was knitting with this next to me, she's like, Effie, I love this yarn. Like every 5 minutes, I love this yarn. And we're watching like true crime documentaries in the
Yeah, we
background.
are.
And you're hearing like the most vicious things on the laptop screen, and she's like, I love this yarn. It is so beautiful.
It is so beautiful, and I really cannot wait. Like knitting a V-neck, so like I could wear like a blue, a white, a
white top underneath
royal blue,
so
like
beautiful too.
To like pick which kind of speckles I want to shine the most. Like I think it's gonna be stunning
because it has like a little bit of that royal, like the peacock color.
It does have that
has
peacock
that here and there. I also got some Noro yarn back home. I did get it from a Danish shop actually, because it's very hard to find. And goes out of stock very fast.
Yeah.
They don't produce as much as some of the other brands. So I also cannot wait to... I have a gray base with like colorful speckles. And I cannot wait to like match. Maybe I should also make a V-neck with it.
Yeah, I think so.
Match.
We will give updates on this. We have to.
That was it
for... I think that was it for all of the yarn. And then...
I'm proud of... This was actually like a very reasonable...
Yeah, amount of yarn.
She says with like a child-sized bag of yarn.
But no, it was such a great experience.
But I was great at shopping.
You were great at shopping. You've been a great assistant.
Very good at carrying bags.
And now we're gonna start packing because I have to leave soon.
Oh, your train is going, and then I need to get to my flight. But
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did this.
I'm so glad we did this too, and thank you for...
And if
tuning
people are
in.
like doubting, should we, like, you know, you met a knitting friend from a different country, get on that plane, go meet up with them. It's gonna be fun.
At least we've had the most amazing experience, and
At
we
your own
watched
risk.
true crime like documentaries together instead of like making this trip a true crime. So I'm so happy with that.
I'm so glad. So yeah, honestly, knitting is just such a beautiful hobby because you can do it anywhere. I have other hobbies like I told you, like painting, but then it takes some setup. But knitting, you can take it anywhere, and it has brought really nice people into my life. So I'm very happy for knitting.
I'm very grateful too, and I'm like, as I mentioned in a lot of my other videos, I'm so grateful for you guys and like the opportunities that I have, and meeting you. Also, I'm so grateful for that, and that's through my channel as well. So like, I love you guys. If you have any, like, just text me. Like, you texted me and we just hit it off. Like, so
we both have a dog. Our partners are both doing a PhD. We're both in like the scientific field. It was like, oh my goodness. We love knitting, and
yeah,
we have so many things in common.
I think so. And so if you're sitting there, you found a creator and like you think they match with your personality, like shoot your shot. Like, I mean,
shoot your shot.
I just got a new best friend from this, which is amazing.
Yeah, it was great.
Also, I think before we leave, everybody should see your ring, because I'm obsessed with her ring.
Okay.
Her partner Flores got it for her.
Yes.
And it is the most beautiful ring I have ever seen. So before we leave, she's gonna show that to you guys. I cannot for the life of me not look at it when we're out in the shining, and like
there you go.
That's so pretty.
I love her. I'm very grateful. I love my ring.
We're gonna leave that with you guys, and then
I
we're
do
gonna
take it off
packing.
while knitting because then it gets stuck on my hair.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. Like my hand would fall off. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for letting me come on here. It's like...
Thank you for wanting to come on here. If you guys enjoyed having Effie on the channel, let me know down below, because then I'm going to have to see her again soon.
I mean, the dogs already have a date planned.
Yeah,
so.
You're going to be in all of my videos.
Oh,
well,
goodness.
we love you
Maybe
guys.
a picture of me in the back.
I will. We love you guys. Happy knitting until I see you again. Bye.